Hello guys, so there's another video on explaining your assignment today, so I need you to pay close attention on what to do because it's going to be very important in terms of writing your essay. So let's first find your assignment. So as you should know by now, your assignments are all on my website. So you should have a bookmark and be able to click on it pretty easily like this. Now when you get here, your assignments are always going to be in the schoolwork week folders. All right, so here's the one from last week, and here's the one for this week. So we're going to click on this week. All right, so this should be something that you becoming automatic. Here's Monday, and what we did, your assignment was to finish off the documents B, C, and D with the T4 comments in the background. The answer questions. Yesterday was the attendance. Here that is. And today in class, we're going to be discussing the background essay and documents A, B, C, and D in the breakout groups. We're going to be kind of going over. All right, so what are the main parts of the DBQ in order to write your essay? Now, your essay, you're going to have to watch a video. I mean, for your homework, I'm sorry, you're going to have to watch a video. The video is of me explaining how the essay is going to work and how the essay is going to work and what the documents have to do with your thesis and what your thesis is. One of the hardest things about writing an essay is that um, you have to come up with a thesis. That's basically what you're saying about the material. For this first DBQ, I'm going to give you the thesis, making it the hardest part that you have to come up with. I'm going to give it to you. I told you I'm going to hold your hand baby step by baby step, and this is one of those baby steps, giving you the thesis. So in the video, if you click on here, see it says watch video, it is 17 minutes because I have to go thoroughly. And normally I would do this in class, but because we can't, we're going to do it online. So I made this video. Now, as you can see, this is back in my classroom from last year. Now, this document here in the background, this one is very important because I created it where it breaks, where I created it where it breaks everything down. Now, if we go back to the schoolwork, you could find that right here, and I need you to open it. So before you watch the video, open this here. And when you click on it, it opens up really big. See, nice and big. And it shows you the breakdown of what I'm going to be discussing. This breaks down what your essay should look like, and this breaks down the documents and what they mean to each other. Right? And here's your thesis. It tells you right here, the framers of the Constitution avoided tyranny by using federalism, separation of powers / checks and balances, and large state, small state compromise. So this is what you're going to write about. The video is going to explain to you how you're going to write about this and how these documents connect to here. All right, so you have to watch the video. The video is important, and it's going to be me in how I explained it to my students last year in class. So you play a little bit. So in the very beginning of the video, I'm talking about the question that we went over in class. The one where it says, how did the writers of the Constitution guard against tyranny? You have to understand the question. Now, to make it clear, that's the question of the essay, and this is the answer, the thesis. So that's the question, this is the answer. So watch the video. Now, your homework while watching the video is that you're going to create a Google Doc. All right, you're going to go and you're going to create a new Google Doc, just like we've done many times before. All right, what are you going to title it? Same as always. Okay, we have to keep it consistent. First name, last name, period, and then slash, and then the assignment tells you. If we go back to the assignment, it tells you right here what to name it. It says, I want you to name it first name, last name, Constitution DBQ explanation notes. Okay, so that's what you're gonna make. That's what your Google Doc is gonna be called. So here and that. So that's your assignment title right there. All right, first name, last name, period, Constitution DBQ explanation notes. And then you're going to share. Now, you're not going to share it with me. You're not going to share it with me. All you're going to do is make sure this is set with anybody with a link, not restricted. If it's restricted, it means that when I click on it, I can't see it. If I can't see it, I can't grade it, and therefore it's late. All right? So what you are going to do is you're going to put the same title on top, Constitution DBQ notes, and then you're going to hit enter. Once you hit enter, you're going to go and click on the number button right here. It says numbers list. You click on it, it goes down. I want you to number just this first one. All right. And what you're going to do, the assignment tells you. The assignment tells you, it says, I want you to write 10 I understand comments. And I understand comment is a comment you make about the video that you begin with. Like, I understand. So, and here's an example. All right, it says, then you will tell me what you understand from the video. Example of this would be, I understand that the hook must be a story. Now, that might not make sense right now, what this says right here, right now, but when you're watching the video, it will, because I'm going to be talking about hooks. And I need you to have 10 I understand comments in your homework assignment. All right, so here, I want to see I understand. And you could even copy this, hit copy, and then after hit the enter, and then hit Control V, and then do it like that. And I don't know why it's skipping all the way to that page. There's some wrong with the formatting, but basically it should be 1 through 10 here, and then just go back. I understand that, and then blah blah blah. I understand that, blah blah blah. So when I read your assignment, it hopefully won't look like this. I don't know what's wrong with the formatting here right now. You can delete all that, and why it's doing it this, I don't know. Okay, so it'll be I understand. So you'll put the title on top, then you'll put the numbers. I understand, and then you hit enter. And then enter. I understand, like that. That's what I want to see. So I understand that. I understand. I understand. 10 I understand comments that are coming from the video. All right. So the video again is right here. All you got to do is watch it and pay attention. I basically, like, if you had somebody ask you, hey, can you tell me the answers to the essay? This video tells you the answers to the essay. I explain everything baby step by baby step. Basically, if you pay attention by having this document open, so you should be hopefully be able to put two screens on your if you can, or at least as I'm talking sometimes, switch over so you can see as if I'm pointing on the screen, if I'm looking at the screen here, switch over and look at it here. Again, that document is right here. So the video, the document. Now, where do you turn it in? Again, it tells you due 10 p.m. Thursday, submitted to Schoology Resources. Right? So you got a day and a half to watch the video and to put the 10 I understand comments. And that'll help us in our discussion on Friday because you'll have 10 things that you understand that we could go through. Because on Friday, I'm going to sign the introduction. All right. Thank you very much. Hopefully, this helped. And